Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and the Vancouver Canucks beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. There's no such thing as the Leafs. The Maple Leafs 2-1, and they sweep the season series. That is crazy. They sweep the Toronto Maple Leafs. When's the last time that happened? Post in the comments. Last time that happened. That I know. Like, there are so many Canucks fans that dislike the Toronto Maple Leafs. And here we go. So, but I'm not one of those people. I respect their team. I think they have a good core. They've had a lot of bad luck in the playoffs. And, well, I don't know if it's luck. They just haven't earned it. They've also played some tough teams with Boston and Tampa Bay in those early rounds of the playoffs. Difficult to do. So I'm not disagreeing. I think they're a decent team, everyone. And that's why I think tonight's win is a big win. It's a big win. Now, Canucks fans are really, really interested in there being a win against this Toronto team. There's a bit of a rivalry between the Canucks and Toronto, and like who's got the best city. Canucks fans get annoyed that Toronto pretends like they're the center of the universe. But the fact is they have a great fan base. When we play them, we play the early game. People get angry about that. We don't get the ice advantage of them being later on. It all comes down to ratings. We understand that. Still leaves a sour taste in their mouths. So when we come in and we beat Toronto, anytime we beat Toronto, Canucks fans are very happy. I'm happy because I think the Leafs are a very good team. And that, at the end of the day, is an important win. That's an important win. And the sweep just makes it sweeter. The sweep makes it sweeter. Okay? So here's my big question for tonight. Are the Canucks going to make the playoffs? We are on a roll right now, everyone. We're on a roll. And so that is, post in the comments right now if you're watching, whether you're watching the live stream or you're watching later. Post in the comments, post in the live chat. Are the Canucks going to make the playoffs? They are on fire this month. Had a really rough January, kind of started looking a little better, but February has turned to be a great month so far for the Vancouver Canucks. So are they going to make the playoffs? I felt after the JT Miller trade that we weren't, but maybe I'm wrong on this one. And I'm going to do a poll on YouTube right now. I'm going to do two different polls. One that's in the live chat on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, I can't do it in Facebook, so that sucks. And then we're going to do one more option. There's three options here, okay? Three options. Where did I put it? I'm posting it in almost right now. Let me just do. So the three options, as you're going to see here, are going to be, are the Canucks on a roll because, number one, JT Miller's gone. Number two, Pettersson and EP25, Marcus Pettersson and EP25 fixed the decor. Or number three, Hedl was the missing center we needed. So can we start this poll? Why can't we start this poll? Because we're in a -1 there. Marcus Pet. I'm going to put MP3. MP3. Okay. This is going into the poll right now. Okay. So you can vote on it right now. It's going in. I'll end the poll soon. I'm also posting this onto YouTube as well. There's the image poll. I'm going to do that right now as well. And I got to do hashtag Canucks so that it reaches more people. Okay, so we're ready to go. We're ready and we're rolling. So are the Canucks going to make the playoffs? But why are the Canucks on a roll? Post your reasons in the chat or the comments. Actually, just vote there. Unless you're on Facebook or X, then post it in the comments. Okay, everyone? So let's talk about this game. There's lots to talk about. Very entertaining game. Solid win. Going to share screen if I can have. Where is this? This is the game right here. So the Vancouver Canucks win 2-1, as we talked about. Let's just quickly look at the highlights here. So Toronto outshoots us 28-25. We outshot them in the first period 11-6. They outshot us in the second period 14-6. And then the shots were tied 8-8. If you look at it, Toronto destroyed us on the faceoffs. By the way, no Quinn Hughes tonight again, everyone. We'll talk about that a little later. W with no Quinn Hughes. That's impressive. Canucks score out of their one out of their two power plays. The second one, or the only one that they scored on, was the Brock Besser game-winning goal. Hits, we out-hit them 22-19. Block shots, we beat them by 4. We gave the puck away 2 more times than they did, and we also took the puck away 3 times more. But this right here, everyone, this is the beauty. We beat Toronto 3-0 in Toronto on January 11th, and February 8th, we followed up with a 2-1 victory. Totally sweep them. Okay, let's look at these goals, okay? So Filip Hronek, for example. Oh, wait a minute. My mic. Oh, is my mic working okay? I need someone to post in the comments right now. How is my mic sounding? I had to switch it for my Super Bowl video that I made. So please let me know. I'll look at here in a second. So, yeah. So let's just look at it. So it's just posting there. Oh, it's good. Okay. Marcus said it's good. It's nice and clear, right? Okay, great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay. So let's look at these goals. So the Hronek goal was pretty amazing, and I'll tell you why. So we got Sherwood battling in the corner. DeBrusk and Pettersson steals it. Forberg to Pettersson. Watch this pass. What a pass. Listen, I've been telling you guys and girls that I have been very critical of Pettersson, and all I want him to do is produce. Okay, that's it. I just want him to produce. There's no more excuses. I'm tired of this garbage that he doesn't have enough line mates. He's hurt. JT Miller and him have a rift. All those things have changed. Okay, all those things have changed, and now it's just go out and produce. And when you produce, I told you guys and girls that I'm going to give him credit. I'm telling you right now, that was an elite pass. He's an elite passer. I wish he shot the puck more, but that pass to Hronek. And listen, it's to Hronek. Of all people, Hronek scores like 1 to 3 goals a year. That was one of his goals. That was a beautiful goal to start the game. But if you look at the Morgan Rielly goal, for example, he's at the top here, and Matthews to Marner, back to Matthews, and misses there. But here's Rielly. Shoots it and somehow scores. Now, actually, if you look at it again, I know it's going to not that we want to glorify what the Leafs are like, passing around really good. So right here, this right here, Matthews, as you can see, is coming through the middle and doesn't actually get the screen, but it looks like Marcus Pettersson screened Lankinen, and that's why they scored it, tied it up. So that's in the second period, right? In the second period. And then in the third, this is the beauty. This is the overtime. one. By the way, before we say it, look at this. Look at the guys that are on the ice for the power play. For the power play, okay? You've got Garland, Besser, Joshua in front of the net, Hedl, and Hronek. Like, normally, like, what are you doing, Rick Tocchet? But tonight, he had these lines out there for the power play that were kind of surprising. So Garland here passes it up to Hronek, over to Hedl, and he finds Brock Besser, who rips it. What a goal. What a game. Calling it a night. The Canucks have swept the Toronto Maple Leafs. So that was awesome. That was awesome. I'm really happy with that. What a good game tonight, everyone. What a good game. So I just thought that Elias Pettersson had a good game tonight. He looked well. He looked well. Apparently, and I thought that pass to Runk was amazing. Okay. I saw this fun fact. All three Petterssons hit a post in one game. Is that true? Or is it have hit a post so far? I don't know. I saw that on Twitter and I was like, is that true? Is that real on X? I don't know. What do we call it? X, Twitter. So I hope you guys are doing you're doing the, oh yeah. Okay. It's going. The poll is still going. Are the Canucks on a roll because JT Miller's gone? Because MP3, not EP3, MP3, EP25 fixed the decor, and Hedl was the missing center we needed. So just looking forward to going through that. Okay. The other thing is this. Hronek, is this his best game of the season? That I thought he looked great all night. Again, no Quinn Hughes, everyone. No Quinn Hughes. We only let them score one goal. That is pretty impressive. Can we just give a big shout out to the decor tonight? Hronek, Myers, Forbert, EP25, MP3. We look solid tonight. Here's the other thing. Demko leaves the game with an injury, which is really discouraging for him and disheartening for us as fans. I mean, the amount of struggle he has and injury, you just start to wonder, is this it? Is this it? I haven't heard anything since that since the injury. I don't know if anything's coming out. They've been really tight-lipped. So if there's something, please post in the comments. 122 people here tonight. It's 10 p.m. Pacific time. Love it that you're here with me. We're going to talk about a couple things, but one more thing about the game, and then we're going to get a little bit into Quinn Hughes. I want to get into your questions and thoughts. What were your thoughts? Tell me your thoughts on Matthews, Marner, Nylander, Tavares. Like, where were they tonight? Were you impressed with them? Are you obviously you're happy the Canucks won? The Canucks are still in the playoff spot. Like, this is getting good. This is getting good, everyone. We're winning at the right time. This is really, really encouraging. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. So, I'm really, really excited about this game. I love watching Austin Matthews play. I think he's a phenomenal player. But it was like, I kind of felt a little bit like sometimes Marner, it's like, where were you, man? Tavares sometimes gets kind of lost in translation. I don't know. Just like the Canucks had their number tonight. They just had their number. It was nice to see. Okay, let's get into the promo, and then I'm going to talk about a couple things, and then we're going to dive into your comments. Can't wait to hear from you this evening. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, everyone. Just quickly regarding the Four Nations face-off that's coming up. Who's going to win that? I'm going to be making videos on that, I think, during the break. So make sure you tune in for those videos. I'm really pumped about those. But here's the big question as a Vancouver Canucks fan. Are you disappointed that Captain Quinn Hughes didn't play these last few games for Vancouver, but will most likely play at the Four Nations face-off? I haven't heard anything differently from there. Tell me in the comments what you're feeling about that, and maybe we'll talk about that in the next Four Nations Cup video as well. Also, another thing I'd love you to do is post in the comments maybe we'll do this at the end. We'll do this at the end. Don't post this in the comments yet, but we're going to talk about Super Bowl predictions. Okay, that's tomorrow. I'm pumped. By the way, if you don't know, I have an NFL channel. It's called RevTrev NFL. I made my Super Bowl prediction yesterday, so go check that out. RevTrev NFL on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, on TikTok. I'm everywhere. Basically, I'm everywhere. Go check that out. We'll talk about Super Bowl predictions at the end of the show tonight. So if you're not interested in the NFL, but I mean, it's the biggest game on the planet tomorrow. So it's gonna be interesting. Okay, let me dive into the conversation with each one of you. Glad that you're here. 130 people in the chat. Okay, we're gonna get up to the front here. Blazer fan says we are going to make the playoffs. That's exciting. Absolutely. Carol says, what a great win by Vancouver. Calgary Flames are tied. Yeah. That was the game. Yeah. Calgary ends up losing, right? So we're again ahead of Calgary, which is awesome. Flames only got a point, right? Only got a point. 3 points back of Vancouver now, which is awesome. I haven't heard from Demko yet, Kara, about Demko yet. Blazer fan says, I think it was a tweak. It wasn't bad, but they won't say, right? They won't say. Flames Nation is melting down right now, which is awesome because you know me, everyone. I'm the number one Flames hater. Cannot stand this team. Excited when they lose. That was awesome. Really happy about that. I love. You love to see how fired up Hronek was with that pass from PD 11.6. That was a beautiful, beautiful thing. And it is frustrating that it seems like Demko's injury prone. He's not going to be able to shake this one. It just feels that way. But we all hope that he comes back stronger, healthier, and able to continue to play at a high level. And then Anaheim pulls a steal in LA. So Colorado's got 68 points. Vancouver's got 63. I think Carol was asking about them. I think it's LA that you want to look at, isn't it, Carol? Isn't that what you want? We need to catch up to LA. But they have a bunch of games in hand. So you want to re-sign Besser? I know a lot of people do. They still might. It's going to be interesting what they do. I'm pretty convinced they're going to trade him, but we'll see how this team looks. 3 more wins and we are 500. Oof, that hurts a little bit. Stings. Roberto, let's go, baby. Blew the Leafs away. Let's have a drink. Yeah, drink of H2O. Let's go. We got the trusty old water bottle. So, love the hat. Thank you so much, Rod, because a lot of people criticize this one. I like it. It's big and bold. It's kind of different. It's pretty cool. The maple laughs. I like that one. I like the maple leaves. That one's there. Steve, good to see you. Last time we swept them was April 16th, 1853. Carol, I don't mind Toronto. I can't stand Calgary. I feel the exact same way. The last time we swept them, Rod says, was 2021, 2022. That's surprising. I thought it was a lot later than that. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that was 60 minutes of hockey that we played without Hughes. This is a huge thanks. And a huge thanks to Seattle for coming back and beating Calgary. Martin, I am doing well. Great win. We are a shutdown team. That was encouraging to see for sure. I like this one. Canucks swept the season series from like 2005 to 2012. They did? That's shocking to me. Oh, because they were really bad? I don't know. Vancouver Canucks can play, but half the time they play lazy. This was a good win. Eugene, I like that comment. You're right. Navorius says, you're right. Canucks may have a bit of a rivalry against the Leafs, but not as a big of a rivalry against the Flames. Well, I mean, here's the thing. This is what's disappointing because we have this rivalry. We made up these rivalries, everyone. Okay. The Flames don't hate us like we do. We can't stand that team. Okay. I don't think the Toronto Maple Leafs hate the Vancouver Canucks. Like, who's our rivals? It's starting to be Edmonton because we kept taking them to task. And like last year, that was glorious. We swept them during the season, and if we had beat them in that 7 games, oh man, we wouldn't let that down. But so like, who are our rivals? Oilers? I thought I would say the Flames, but they're like, no, their rivals are the Oilers. The Flames and Oilers cannot stand each other. Sorry. So I don't know. Do the Leafs fans even care if they lose to us? I don't know. Maybe. 3 points up is also a very good reason to be happy. Matt, you're not wrong on that one. Green says, it's pretty clear now all Pedersons can play elite defense. We are going to be perennial cup contenders when we have a Hughes and 5 Pedersons on the back end. Very strong game from Petey. Yes, I agree with all that except for the 5 Pedersons thing. Blazer fan is very confident that we're making the playoffs. Navori says, yeah, if they keep playing well, they will make the playoffs. Let's go buy those playoff tickets. You can't do that. I do hope, Eugene, that their Demko is okay. Petey got 1 shot, 1 assist. That's crazy. The Canucks have a good chance to get in if they keep winning. I mean, hey, and keep. Dude, hang on. This is the most Captain Obvious comment of the night. The Canucks have a good chance if they keep winning and the Calgary Flames keep losing. Yes. Unless the St. Louis Blues go on a tear, or the Utah Hockey Club, which is the worst name in hockey history. Yeah, I know, man. Demko's. So February is a good start. Absolutely. Green says 3-0-1 without Hughes, buying our captain valuable time to heal without feeling pressure to be rushed. That's huge. You're going to tell me in May if they're going to make the playoffs. Okay. That's fair. Isn't it April? Canucks are on a roll. Plus Flames are not on fire. Amazing playoff chances. Matt is right on that. Coach Rob Willie says, yes, they will, as long as Demko and Hughes are okay. Yeah, that's a solid point. Flames, on the other hand, lost in overtime, by the way, but they got 1 point. Good evening, Marcus. Great to see you. Eugene says, Seattle doing their part to help out the team tonight. I love it. Thank you, Kraken. We winning in Vegas after the break. Woo! Blazer fans getting bold. Decor is good now, right? Sean, good to see you live. What does that mean? Live? Quit meat. EP40. Not you, Trev. I mean others. Corey Perry has more goals than EP40 right now. Let me say that again. Corey Perry has more goals than EP40 again. Just a reminder, Corey Perry's been to the Stanley Cup Finals more than most players in the NHL history. If you think about it, he's pretty good. Now, he's not the greatest at this time, but I get what you're saying. EP40 should be better. I agree. Kings down 1-0 with 6 minutes left. So in regards to that question of why, a little bit of each, except for probably the Hedel one. So let's go. Let's stop that that poll. Okay. So are the Canucks on a roll because JT Miller is gone? Let's end the poll now. Okay. So the answer is MP3, EP25 fix the decor. That is the answer that got 58% of the votes. JT Miller's gone, got 33% of the votes, and Hedl was the missing center we needed, got 7% of the votes. Thanks everyone for voting in there. Just good to see Vancouver finally playing like a team. The subtraction of JT and the additions of Marcus, Hedl, and O'Connor have completely transformed the room. Good vibes. Yeah, I think it's a combination of a few things, but I would vote that the decor has been improved. Yeah, Ricky, I think Hughes is going to play, and I'm okay with it. I'm actually okay with it. If he's healthy, let him play. Yeah, Steve, the defense has improved. Blazers fans, definitely the defense. All the above, right? Yeah, that should have been an option for sure. Why are they on a roll? They are playing as a team, blocking lots of pucks, moving the puck as well. I mean, part of that, Roberto, is that the defensemen are moving the puck well, right? EP40 looked great tonight. Yes, he did. Hopefully he can build on that going forward. I mean, that's what we're hoping. And Hughes might be doing that, and that's fine because we keep winning without him. So at the end of the day, it's fine. On a roll because Hedl, MP3, EP25, and O'Connor look like they are contenders. Wow, that's a bold statement. The fact that we won 3 straight without Hughes is miraculously impressive. I agree. It's all of them, though. Ultimately, the Miller trade was the catalyst that united the team, strengthened the decor, and bring sorely needed strength in the center spot. Absolutely. Now, Matt, I like this. 3-0. We beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-0 with JT Miller, but we won 2-1 without him. Oh, I love the little jab there. That's good. Dreamer likes all 3 of those options. Okay. Love the speed from Doc or DOC. Let's get going here. Scroll down. Callum, good to see you. DPD obliterated a Toronto player halfway through the first. How did Marcus Pettersson miss that open net? Sherwood is making space for EP40 to be himself. Yeah, I like that. We just feel undefeated in the Pettersson era. Not me. Never was a fan of EP40. There's a few people that are there. I liked them for a while. Been really disappointed with them in the last 12, 13 months. Hronek is getting better and better the more he plays with Hughes. Big respect to him for stepping up when Quinn is out. Absolutely. I know Kempner better than anyone and how he feels. I know he ain't a hater, but he expects him to do his job every night. I agree. That's exactly how I feel. 11.6 is a lot of money. He needs to perform now. We want the Canucks to win. That's the end of the story. How many times have I said that, Blazer fan? Like, honestly, and the amount of people say, oh, you're criticizing Pettersson. It's like, yeah, he was playing like garbage. And I just want him to produce. I just want to win. I just want to win the Stanley Cup. That's it. But am I the hugest Pettersson fan? No, not at all. But I hope he does well. I'm so glad we have DPD. I too. Yeah, he's a tough dude. We've been looking forward to having him up. Actually, Blazer fans have been asking for him to come up for a long time. So, McCallum, go with the flow. Besser nets the winner. Riley only scored because his parents were sitting in our seats. Hey, that might be true. Shannon, good to see you. Welcome. Love the new additions. Giving life to the team. That's exciting. I mean, think about it. Just a couple trades, and all of a sudden the team's winning. So, Elford, welcome. Philippe Hedl. Imagine the Canucks record if all year EP25 was playing instead of Juleson. Guys, again, just I know you guys love to bash Juleson, but EP25 plays on the left side. Juleson plays on the right. It was Juleson or Desharnais. That's what it was. It had nothing to do with EP25. Literally nothing to do with EP25. Rick Tocchet likes to play right-handed shot defenseman on the right-hand side. End of story. And all the hate on Juleson, I think, is crazy. But people think I'm crazy. So where are the Bruins at, everyone? Absolutely. That was a great sweep. So great sweep. So can't wait until Wielander comes up too, maybe 1 or 2 years. D is all of a sudden looking promising. I'm not surprised too that DPD has not played all year. I mean, he's had to develop in the AHL, right? Yes, all 3 PDs hit the post tonight. Wow, that's crazy. PD's floor is 80 points and Selke. No, wait. Okay, I'll just read his comment, then I'll comment. Green, thank you for commenting. PD's floor is 80 points and Selke consideration. His ceiling is 120 points and wins the Selke. JT threw away our first half. Wow, you're blaming JT for the first half? But this is where PD will land again. Okay. I know what you're saying here, and I get it, and I'm not overly going to criticize this comment. But Elias Pettersson's number 40, his floor is not 80 points in Selke consideration, everyone. Is he going to get 60 points this year? Really? His floor is 60 points. That's what sucks. And I know what you're doing here is you're trying to blame JT Miller for his last 13 months. Listen, they played together for years. For years. I just don't think it's a big enough excuse to just throw it away and say, oh, he struggled for the last 13 months because of JT. Oh, come on. At the end of the day, you're a professional. At the end of the day, he was making $8 million or whatever it was, 7.9, whatever it was. Okay. And then 11.6, you just have to produce. I don't care about the excuses. So, but what you're saying is now with JT Miller gone, PD's floor is 80 and a Selke consideration. Okay. I hope you're right. I really do. I hope that is the floor, because if he's always over 80 points, that means he is at a point-a-game guy, and I'm cool with that. But even tonight on a great game, 1 assist, 1 shot. Guys, that's it. That's it. And I thought he played well tonight. I'm just telling you, I'm expecting him to be getting a whole bunch of shots a game, to make some great passes, to play some good defense, but to get 1 or 2 points a game at least. And then some nights get the 4 points in a game. That's what I expect. And that's where you're saying he can get to 120. I think that's a little generous, to be honest, Green, because he's never gotten past 102. And you're already giving him the ceiling's 120? Can we be a little bit more realistic and say maybe his ceiling right now is 105 or 110? That would be more realistic. If he can just get to 100 points again, that would be a step in the right direction. So I want to be careful. Shannon says EP40 was playing way better, and I think that has to do with Tocchet showing the power play. Okay. The power play against the Sharks. Okay. Canuck Tony says the vibe with the team is getting better. In my opinion, I'd keep EP40. That's cool. Good points. Yep. Best Hronik game for sure. Hronik was great. Van Isle Alley. The lines felt super balanced. Skill, grit, speed. Hopefully some chemistry can develop. Absolutely. I really do hope some of the chemistry could bounce. And we will develop and get more finish. I agree. Yeah, Hronik was awesome tonight. I want to see at some point PD to PD for a goal. That I would love that too. Forbert got a point. Yep, Demko got hurt. We've been talking about that. Seriously worried about Demko. Is he good for a long run? I don't know. Probably not. The problem with Tocchet hockey is that it's playoff hockey, and most teams don't play playoff hockey until 50 games in. The benefit We don't have to change our game down the stretch. Hey, Green, I like that. That's a great point. That's a great point. Did anyone see PD pairing tonight? Saw a small stint of it. I didn't see that. Number 40 did a great pass for $11.6 million per season. I think he should have more baby steps. I don't think we should baby him. We should expect that. The Leafs stars were pretty invisible tonight. Sean says, assuming Demko is long-term, how does this affect cap implications? That's a good question. Depends if they put him on LTIR. That's where it helps us, right? So we'll see. Dreamer is pumped about the Canucks win. I know we have a good decor now. Do you think that they will go after Myers from Toronto so that they can have Hughes, Hronek, Pedersen, Myers? No, I don't think they're going to do that. Here are my thoughts on Matthews, Marner, Nylander. Enough said. So you didn't say anything. Okay. They were garbage. Okay. I hear you loud and clear. Had to leave halfway through the first period due to injury. The head coach Hawk says it's not serious. I just don't believe them. I don't believe them because that's what they say, and then they're out for 4 months. You know what I mean? Yeah, we know that, Callum. We talked about that. Lankinen robbed Matthews. Yeah, that was awesome. Our D is super strong now. We shut down McKinnon last game. Now we shut down Marner, Nylander, Matthews, Edmonton, and Calgary. We're not able to do that. That's true. That's a great point. If you give Toronto power play time, we are just fine. 5-on-5, we are better structure team than Toronto. If you don't, yeah, Roberto's good. Squirrel. Okay. It's not Tocchet, folks. The players on the ice get to decide how to enter the zone. They can chip and chase, or they can carry in the play. It's up to them how they think best way to enter the zone. Interesting, Martin. Wife says Philip Hedel sounds like Filipino. Yes, that's why he's putting it in there. That's an awesome name. Hughes should not play for the Four Nations. Needs a rest. That's fine. They can blame Tocchet all they want, man. Like, people blame EP40, people blame JT Miller, people blame that Quinn Hughes is injured, like whatever. I have no problem if they want to do that. Don't play, rest. I think as a Canucks fan, we can say that, but as a hockey fan, I want to see Quinn Hughes play in the Four Nations. Can't blame him for wanting to play with Jack in his country. I agree. You don't think he plays for Four Nations? Four Nations, PD going to level JT, and then we'll proceed to watch JT take 4 penalties and give away the puck 38 times. Wow. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. When comparing Zadorov versus MP3 last video, you forgot to put MP3 30 points and plus 28, which are a lot better than Zadorov's best season. Yeah, so I didn't go to their best seasons. I just went to their most recent seasons. That's what I did. Because in all honesty, it doesn't matter what they did 6 years ago. That's why. So Big Sean, Sean Big Johnson, I get what you're saying there. I just thought it was an interesting comparison, and then the chat got crazy. So, and I like talking about Zadorov. I want to talk about Zadorov as much as I can, but I was reminded in the chat and then in comments later on X that the EP3 is a much different player than Zadorov, and that's just a fact. Hey, good to see you, Lyndon. Good to have you here. Yeah, a lot of people. It depends on which camp you are. That they want JT to lay out PD, but as a Canucks fan, you don't really want that. But I don't know. Michael, great prediction. Great Super Bowl prediction. Watch PD reverse hit JT Miller. Maybe their true colors will show. Yeah, I don't know. That'll be interesting. I think Tocchet showed a video on the power play against the Sharks, and Tocchet said that EP40 knew that he had to step up, and he started to do that. I think they've been talking about it for a while, but yeah. Not to disappoint, just hope he does take the time he needs to heal up. If that means he skips the tournament, yeah, I agree. But if he's ready to go, he's going to play in the tournament. Since Demko re-aggravated the knee by just calmly stretching and gently moving in the crease, slow-mo, in the slow-mo, is he reliable for full-speed hockey, playoff hockey? Work ethic doesn't heal tendons. I know. It's concerning, man. It's concerning. I'm not sure. Nice hat. Where did I get it? I got it at Lids. Yep, got it at Lids. I don't think they're... I think they're blowing them out now, but all the Canucks ones are gone. It's like Edmonton and Calgary and all that stuff, but who wants to buy those crap hats? Okay, JT giving puck away on the power plays and back checking even Evan Bouchard. Okay, so Filipino Philip Hedel. Okay, so you're saying JT Miller sucks. Okay. Marcus says the Eagles for the win. No more Kansas City. Hey, Trev, what did you like today in the game? What did you really like? Well, I loved the pass from Pettersson to Hronek. That was impressive. I was impressed that the power play units that were put out that were totally different than normal. I was impressed that they looked better. They were clicking. And, of course, Lankinen stepping in last minute. Wow, that was impressive. Those are the things that impressed me the most. Yeah, see, there's a lot of different opinions on this one. That hat is so obnoxiously spaghetti skate. Yeah, see, like some people love this hat and other people don't, but I like it. It's kind of fun for streams. No, I don't. I don't think it has to do whether you're a Canucks fan or not, but I understand. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Super Bowl is a big deal, Callum. I know what you're saying. Soccer is the biggest sport in the world and all that kind of stuff, but the NFL breaks records every year. For the Super Bowl breaks records every year. But that last World Cup, that was impressive. That was an amazing one. I think they had the highest, didn't they? Honestly believe that anyone who voted about JT Miller being gone paid no attention to the shambles. That was our defense. We had Juleson and shockingly bad Desharnais. One is gone and the other is benched. Yeah, I do think that it does like that. I actually do agree with you, Connor, big time on this. I don't think it was the rift that was the problem. I think it was the defensive core, and that got overshadowed by the rift. Now, by moving Miller, they were able to fix the D core. So that is the good news. So hindsight 2020 so far in small sample size, it looks like the JT Miller trade was smart and wise. But we'll see. Ricky D, I'm back in Nanaimo. When is the next RevTrev Canuck fan meeting? Oh, Ricky. Okay, so it's got to be soon. Wonder if we can pull it off this week. What's the schedule look like? Because I want to meet with Marcus as well, and then Canuck Tony's coming into town. So, are you still here, Canuck Tony? I want to know. Monday's practice, Tuesday practice, Thursday practice. What about Wednesday night? I don't know what the plans are Wednesday night. Maybe we can do Wednesday night. That would be fun. I'll put it on here. So Ricky, hit me up on Instagram on the DM or Facebook. Actually, Facebook's the easiest way to get a hold of me. Follow Kempner Canucks and message me through there. That would be great. But I'll let you guys know. I think Wednesday night we might be able to pull something off. Traded Demko for Dustin Wolf. I don't think they're trading Dustin Wolf, man. Especially with Demko's injury history. It's what's on the front of the jersey that matters, not the back. I agree. EP40, reverse check. jumps up, levels JT. JT can concussed. Oof. This seems wrong. I cannot stand that reverse check hit. I don't care if it's Pedersen or anyone else. I do not like that hit. I think it's dangerous and it should get out of the game. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't honestly don't care. But Pedersen does it the most in the whole league. So yeah, I think you're right, Connor. I think Miller was at most a partial reason. I agree. Yeah, people can do that. Filipino says Flames, Oilers, or Lames. I like that. And then the Oilers with the L, that's awesome. And you should put Leaves, all of them down. Or JT just Bertuzzi's EP40 at the Four Nations. No. That's awful. That's awful, guys. You're just kidding, though. Don't flip out. Okay. Yeah, it seems one to me when Demko was warming up, he was uncomfortable in the groin. Yeah, it looks like that. Jack, good to see you. Flames blew a 2-goal lead with 5 minutes to go and lost. That's insane. How about this nickname for the O'Connor? Doc? Drew O'Connor. Yeah, I like that. And that's what the people are saying. Oh, I get it now. Sorry. The L is already built into the Leafs. And it is. Let's look at that again. Look at all the L's. Flames. Oilers, Leafs. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. There's already a player in the NHL nicknamed Doc. Just learned that today. Is it Dumnell? Sorry, Darnell Nurse of the Oilers. I don't know. Is it? I don't know who it is. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I just know that there's like fans are divided, and I know that like I don't want Pedersen or JT Miller to get hurt. I just think that's weird. We shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't be wishing that. But yeah, lots of people can't stand Edmonton. Connor says that he hates Edmonton, but I really hate them. Flames are annoying, but I'm okay with them. That's because they haven't been good in a while. Trev, how would you coach Petey right now if you could? Okay, I would continue to talk to him about that. He's doing a lot of good things defensively. I just think sometimes he needs to be a little more selfish with the shooting. I'd say take some more shots, and I would say do the Ovechkin one-timer on the other side. And just like when he was doing that, that's when he was at his best, everyone. Get him firing that puck as well. He's an elite passer. That's what I think. That's exactly what I think. And I am not a hockey coach. I've never played in the NHL. Okay. So I'm just saying, as a fan, just watching, the eye test, watching hockey, that's what I would suggest to him. Okay. We always beat the Leafs. They deserve to lose for starting at 4. Maybe they start at 7 like a normal team. They will do better. Dumb Leafs hold the L. It all comes down to ratings. Personalized Canucks rivals either Utah or Seattle, I'm guessing. I don't think so because no Canucks fans hate them. Nobody hates Kraken and nobody hates Utah. So can't be, hey? You can't stand negative Canuck fans? Callum, just listen. There's toxic fans in every fan base. That's just a fact. Is it okay? No. Can we be critical? Can we be honest and just tell the truth? Yes. But yeah, it's hard. So it's a tough balance. Where is it when you're being like objective and having constructive criticism? Where is it you cross the line and now you're like negative Nelly? You know what I mean? Oilers and Avs are the rivalry? They are? That's strange. I don't think so, but is it because of the McKinnon versus McDavid? I don't know. Can you blame us if the team gives us a reason to be? I know. It's a fine line. I say the Canucks rival in the division would definitely be the Oilers. Flames, not so much. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't stand the Flames. I don't know. We hit 4 posts and 1 crossbar. That's crazy. Canucks beat the Flames. Oh, no, sorry, Canucks. Kings beat the Flames. They didn't play each other tonight, did they? No, the Flames played someone else. The Kings played the Anaheim Ducks tonight. Flames might get hot, and Canucks might fall back into the abyss, though. Nothing is certain. True, good point. I'm calling it. If we get one more scoring player, a good two-way, we are going to the Western Conference Final. Calling it. Wow, that's bold. Important for the Canucks, learning to win these close one-goal games for playoff hockey. JW, you're right. I can't stand Canucks fans who lie to themselves. I mean, that's hard. That's hard to determine, right? Motive? I don't know. The Avalanche have a good chance if they keep winning, and the Golden Knights keep losing. Who's next? Matt says, isn't Boston a rival for the Canucks? I mean, they're in the other conference, so I think that's a rivalry for Canucks fans. I don't think Boston has us as a rival. I mean, it's 2010, right? 2011, whatever that season was. That's a long time ago, guys. A long time ago. I don't know. I don't like Boston either. Maybe it is a rivalry. But for it to be a rivalry, the other team can't like you either. So maybe it is Boston. Kind of want to see Lecker Mackey with this new decor. Yeah, that'd be great. Personally, I'd hope to see Boston in the finals for redemption, so it's a playoff rival, just because of unfinished fan business, not necessarily player. Yeah, that's positive. Okay. Love the defense. Canucks Uncensored. Good to see you guys, by the way. If Vilander can join us for a playoff run, that'd be amazing. Just missing a scorer or two, then we can come out of the 2 trades in great shape. Go Canucks, go. Yeah, I like that. Matt, Boston is our old team rival, like the Sedin's era. Now I'd say Edmonton is this year's. Yeah, I'm cool with that. The Leafs are soft, and the ice on and off the ice. Maybe start the game at a normal time. NHL, not everything is catered to the Leafs. I'm telling you, the amount of people that watch, it's a business, everyone. You got to remember that. Calgary was biggest rival that I remember when I was a teen. That was 04 playoff series. That was nuts. Yeah, they were our biggest rival. That makes sense. I don't mean to dictate rivalries. I just remember that there's a definite bitterness there. Thanks, everyone. Okay, Canucks defense looks tremendously improved, Rev. New players also seem to have new energy for now. The question is, how likely are that is the right question. How likely are the Canucks able to keep this up? I should do a video on that. Likely, then they can be that playoff team when Hughes returns. LA rocking the old Gretzky era jersey. Oh, those are awesome. Okay, we've got so many comments. I got to get down to the bottom here because we got to do great win. Absolutely, Curtis. Haven't seen you tonight. Angelos Demko already injured. Geez, I know. Drew's here. We can add one more player now if the LTR Demko, and then we can add a star or 2 players. Yeah, interesting. So many comments. I just love it. Chris is in the building. Colin's here. Sakaris and Price showed it. But 11+ million at the deadline. Yeah, that's a lot of money. They should keep Sherwood with Petey. I agree with that. Chris, 100%. Yeah, that Puckpedia is the one that shows the best there. Okay. Would you trade for Kyrou to upgrade your top 6? The answer is yes. Depends what it costs. So I'm open to him for sure. Hey, Trev, do you think that they may hold off for a while? Plus, can you explain further future considerations? I think future considerations now means nothing. To me, it's like it means we dumped the salary, we're making room, and you took it. So that's the future consideration. I don't think it matters anymore. We think that they owe us one. I don't think it ever amounts to anything. So let me just see here. Back of my head's itchy. Okay. So I think they'll make another trade before a deadline. Okay, we need to get into, we're going to go into some, man, look at all these people here. What's your thoughts about PD possibly being traded to the Islanders? Listen, I am open to everything at this stage, other than trading Quinn Hughes. If it's a good trade for us, I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. But if not, if we're not getting a good return, don't trade them. So I saw it. I'm open to it. I'm interested. I love Noah Dobson, though. I think he'd be great in Vancouver. Hey, Russ, good to see you. Think Demko had the runs? Okay. There are so many comments. So many comments. This is awesome. Ryan, our rivals, Edmonton. I agree. Right now, our rivals, Edmonton. But yeah. Beer Barons here. What a win. And Calgary and LA lost too. That's just awesome. Edmonton Flames, Kings, Avs thing is kind of old now. Okay. Mike, awesome. LA lost in shootouts. So they got a point. Oh my goodness. There are just so many. Okay. I'm down at the bottom. Okay. I would do this trade. That's the trade I would do. Dobson and Brock Nelson, totally do that trade for Pettersson. I know some of you think I'm crazy on that, but that would be an awesome trade for us. And I would not trade for Horvat. Actually, maybe he would be good for us. I don't know. Okay. If you don't want to talk about the Super Bowl, I get it, everyone. We're going to move into Super Bowl conversation real quick, and then we're going to end the night. It's 53. So we're going to talk about Super Bowl for 3 minutes, and we're going to end the stream. So I do want to thank everyone for being here. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe yet, please do. Love it that everyone's here. 200 people in the chat. So many comments, probably 300 comments tonight. This is awesome. So let's talk about the Super Bowl, the biggest game of the year. Let's talk about that. So just again, I made this video. I have a second YouTube channel called RevTrev NFL. Please go check it out. This is where my Super Bowl prediction is. Me and my friend Peter went. Again, RevTrev NFL. Okay. This is what I'm doing for the Super Bowl tomorrow. Okay. Having a ton of friends over. My wife's making chili. I should show you guys my mini fridge. I'm going to show you my mini fridge. If I turn it, you won't really see it. So I've got a picture of when I stocked it. Okay. Okay. So I'll get this here. Food is important. Okay. Food is important. Good to have good food. I'm not one. I love football. Okay. So I don't care about the halftime show. I don't care how many times they show Taylor Swift. And I'm not saying those are bad things. I'm just saying I love football. Okay. That's what I love. Okay. So let's call this mini fridge Super Bowl. Okay. Check this out, everyone. Check this out. And then let's bring it up. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. I got to change the, where is it? There it is. Rename. We're going to make it into the MP3 file so it can, not MP3, MP3 JPEG. So now I can bring it up. There it is. Okay. So this is what my mini fridge looks like. And I know some of you are not going to be shocked at all if this works. Come on, work. And it didn't work. Look what this did. Nothing. How does this not work? Okay. My bad. How do I show this? Actually, I'll just show you what my mini fridge looks like. Can I take this off of here? That's right. Okay. So, I'm just going to open it up. Okay. Big Packers fan. Okay. So, I got my Cokes up top Sprites, and then I don't know if you know, but like these, sorry, these are the Western family stuff. Okay, these are fantastic. So this is like lemon lime. Okay, called Happy Camper. It's just it's a knockoff version. They're so good. So if you see them on sale or whatever, but they have if you can see the ones at the bottom here, that is they are kicking back colas. Okay, they're the knockoffs of there. But look at all these. So I got Dad's old fashioned root beer. I've got the Pop Shop. I've got the cream soda. I've got the black cherry. I've got the orange. I'm ready. I even have a Pop Shop. Sorry, my bad. A Pop Shop root beer in there as well. Having friends over, it's going to be. What's your Super Bowl going to look like? We're going to be making. I'm going to be making dry ribs. We're going to go get some corn chips so that we can put that in. Like people can have the chili. Maybe some friends are going to bring some food. I'm not sure. What else am I going to make? Oh, and apparently tomorrow is National Pizza Day. National Pizza Day, everyone. So, yeah. So that's crazy. So I'm going to have a house full. So it's going to be jammed here, but absolutely food and beverages really important. So I love those. Oh, and then we do a Super Bowl questionnaire, and it's for prizes. So I'm going to do that. I've got some chocolate bars and Mike and Ike's and Twizzlers. I couldn't find any of the long nibs. That was really annoying. Yeah, I got lots of stuff for the Super Bowl questionnaire prizes. So I got lots of stuff. I got Mars bars, Snickers, and Kit Kats. So that's going to be fun. But I know a lot of you want to talk about the game, and that is for me the most impressive part is about the game is the actual football game. I just love watching football. So this is what I'm doing. I'm cheering for, drum roll please, the Philadelphia Eagles, but I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to three-peat and win and make history happen. So that's what I think. So, Shannon wants Coach Rob Willie to call in sick and come up to the party. That's hilarious. But so yeah, tomorrow's National Pizza Day. So I'm like, I think I got to go pick up a pizza, bring a pizza. So Angela, party at Trev's? Absolutely. There is a massive one. Green, Kemp with the ultimate Stoker fridge. Liquids would be important. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for the Super Bowl. Let's go. Coke and Dad's root beer. Absolutely. Oh, you know what I didn't get? I forgot my favorite. Cherry Coke. Why don't I have Cherry Coke in there? Oh, I'm so mad. Thank you, man. Mike says, I love the Super Bowl because I'm going to win the BC 50-50. Oh, because you can watch it at BC Place, and there's a 50-50. That's cool. Roberto says 30-24 Chiefs. Mark it down. Yeah, I'm not a beer drinker at all, so I know a lot of people stock their mini fridges with alcohol, but I'm not one of those people. So, Trev is an American football purist. I am. I love the game. The script says that Kansas City wins. They want a dynasty. That's possible. I am not doing a watch party. I'm having friends over. Absolutely. Angela wants the Chiefs to win. Shannon loves football, NFL, and CFL. That's cool. Oh, there are bad things because if you want to see Taylor Swift perform, go to a concert she is in. Nothing to do with sorts. Okay, here's my secret. to the Super Bowl. My wife and I think that Taylor Swift is going to make an appearance tomorrow singing at the halftime because apparently, who's it? Kendrick Lamar and her do a song together and she's going to sing. And we have this feeling it's going to happen. Now, I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan. Okay. My wife and daughter are. That's cool. Awesome. If you are, that's fine. I'm just not. Taylor Swift and football go together like Kempner Canucks and the Calgary Flames. Wow. You are right. I am not there. I'm not there. That is a true statement right there. But my wife likes Taylor Swift. She has a football shirt that says, "I'm cheering for Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team." That's she's going to be wearing it tomorrow. So, okay. I got suggested a Leafs Canucks game from 1978 by the George. That's what I'm on now. Okay, cool. Trev's fridge is more efficient than mine. Mine is half full of old film. Yuck. Darn, you should have had pizza tomorrow instead of today. I know. I didn't have pizza. Oh, you should have had pizza. Yeah, well, you can have it tomorrow too. I was talking about the Canucks, bro. Oh, okay. Remember those DQ pizzas? I don't. I remember pizza in McDonald's, but you're going to bring the nachos? Cool. That's great. Yeah, right there. McDonald's pizza. That was awesome. Okay, let's see here. It's fine. You guys, listen. You can continue talking about hockey in here. That's totally fine. I've just lost about 15 people to this conversation about the Super Bowl. I have no problem with that. Okay, guys, we're at an hour and 7 minutes here. We're at an hour and 7 minutes. I have no problem if you want to talk about football or hockey at this stage. I concur with Trev. Cheer for Philly, but the universe has KC winning. Don't care if Kempner's talking. Yeah, that's totally fine. Party with Trev only if you have Zadorov and Miller with you. I would love that. Miller and Zadorov are welcome at my house to watch football game with me. Totally. But yeah, my JT Miller jersey came in. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna wear this with pride. Yeah, script says KC wins. Oh, you're going to Dave's party? That's cool, man. Say hi to them for me, man. Make sure you say hi to them for me. That's so awesome. Angelo, my buddy from Philly, is from Philly, but you're going to cheer for the Chiefs. Whoever Trump is cheering for, that's who's going to win. That's hilarious. I'm saying that the Eagles win. Okay. Taylor Swift of the national anthem? No, she's not singing that. Hopefully, Kendrick Lamar will tell Swiftie to shake it off. Oh, my goodness. Maybe we'll send the Hurricanes a package with Besser and a couple picks. Ranton, we're not getting Ranton. I know you guys want him. I want him. Trust me. Taylor Swift is dating that guy on the Chiefs, hence why she is always there, but the media doesn't need to put her face on the camera every second during the huddle. They don't. I'm going to use one of the questions I'm going to have there is how many times is during the game is Taylor Swift going to be shown on screen? Okay, that's going to be one of my Super Bowl ones. Connor, have a good night. Great to see you. Kemp is a national treasure. Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've said to me today. No, I'm joking. You've said lots of nice things. Okay. Ice cream pizza. No. Hey, personalized. By the way, remember when Pizza Hut used to do the dessert pizzas? I never was a fan, even though it tasted good. I just wanted pizza to be pizza, 28-24. That's cool. I think Mahomes is going to get MVP. That's what I think. But if not, I hope Barkley wins his first Super Bowl. That'd be awesome. The Eagles are much deeper than the Chiefs. They're going to stomp Casey. I don't think they're going to stomp him, but I do agree. I just think that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to find a way. And that's this part right here, Colin. Kansas City has the experience, and that matters. Hurts is injured as well. Yeah, but that's fine. Here's the thing. The Kansas City Chiefs have made the AFC championship game 7 years in a row. 7 years in a row. And then if you think about it, just for a moment, they've been to the Super Bowl twice. Now, 3 years in a row, won it twice. Their experience alone. I just think that. 3-peat, more like 3 Petey's. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now you're craving ice cream. That's hilarious. Did Taylor Swift play for the Oilers, or was that Taylor Hall? That's hilarious. I don't know if they were gross, but yeah. I just, I think you and I agree on that one. Canucks 21, Kansas City 0. Okay, I like that. Hopefully Eagles win. It is rumored that if Carolina can't sign Rantanen by the deadline, they will look to move him. They don't want another Gensel situation, so it is possible. Hot take from Kempner Canucks, I do not think Rantanen signs with Carolina, everyone. Dairy Queen has frozen pizzas, and they're so yummy. I did not know that. They call them flatbreads. They would they be more acceptable? I don't know, Michael. Okay. I got to shut this down. We're at an hour and 12 minutes. So thanks everyone for coming out tonight. Hope that you enjoy Super Bowl. Please, if you haven't watched it, just take a time today, tomorrow, check out the Super Bowl prediction video, RevTrev NFL. Follow it on YouTube. That would be great. Trying to grow the channel to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm only at 650 there, maybe. And so appreciate the support, the help. We're back to almost 200 people in the chat, everyone. That's crazy. Thank you for being here tonight. Pumped that the Canucks won 2-1, swept the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-1. Great night. Loved it. Thanks so much for coming out. Go Eagles for tomorrow. And hope you have a fantastic evening and rest of your day. And if you're watching this on Super Bowl Sunday or on Monday, thanks so much for watching as well. Appreciate you. Have a great night. Have a great day. And go Canucks, go.